Hi guys, my name's Ian and I'm a psychic medium and healer based in the UK. In today's short video I'm going to talk about the energy body that surrounds all living things. Now the energy body is sometimes known as an aura and is an electromagnetic field that surrounds your body from an inch upwards depending on your degree of spiritual unfoldment. Basically, your body is a magnificent machine that can be compared to a sophisticated piece of electronic equipment that has numerous circuits, wiring and electricity to make it function. You have an autonomic nervous system which controls your blood flow, your heart, your rate, your breathing and many other functions 24 hours, all subconsciously, but you have to think about it. But apart from your physical body, you also have a energy body, which is made up of a network of wiring, not physical wiring, but energy wiring, called meridians. And there are also various junctions where these wiring points meet, which are called chakras, or energy centers. And there are many chakras in the body. The most well-known ones are the top of the head, just here, the crown chakra, the forehead, in between the eyes, which is the third eye, the seat of the pineal gland, the throat, the heart, the stomach, the solar plexus, the groin and the feet. These are the main chakras that most people speak of in various books and lectures, but there are in fact many more. You have chakras on your arms, you have chakras at the side of your head, down your back and your feet, literally your body is covered in them. Now, what some people don't also realise is your body is basically positive and negative. Your right hand is positive in nature if you are right-handed, and your left hand is negative in nature. And we contain both electrical and magnetic fluids within our energy system. The list of electric magnetism, although science is beginning to find out a bit about it, is known in mysticism as animal magnetism, as discovered by Franz Mesmer. Odd, prana, chi, orgon, rock, ka, has many names, but it's all the same energy basically. The right side of your body, this side here, is active electric, and the left side is basically passive and magnetic, because everything in nature is based upon opposites and we're exactly the same. The power that lies within us and can be increased dramatically by certain exercises and techniques and intention. And it should be noted that when I refer to electric or magnetic, I don't compare it to the physical representation as represented in physics, but as a metaphysical principle. And furthermore, each part of the body contains the following attributes. The head, the forepart is electric, the back of the head is magnetic, and so is the side, and the left side is electric. The eyes, the forepart is neutral, and so is the background. The right side is electric, and so is the left, and the inside is magnetic. The ears, the forepart is neutral, the back part also, the right side magnetic, and the left side electrical, and the inside neutral. The mouth and tongue, you have the forepart neutral, the back part neutral, the right and left side neutral, and the inside magnetic. The neck, you've got the forepart which is neutral, the back and right side magnetic, the left side and inside electric. The chest, the forepart is electromagnetic, and the back electrical, right side and inside neutral, and the left side electrical. The abdomen, the forepart is electric, the back and right side is magnetic, the left side electric, the inside magnetic. And the hands, forepart neutral, the back also, the right side magnetic, and the left side electric, and the inside neutral. And the fingers, feet, the male and female genitals, and the last vertebrae and anus also contain similar properties. You can read more about this actually in the excellent book called Initiation into Hermetics by Franz Barden. A lot of the Rosicrucian healing techniques of past are based upon the knowledge of the human body and the fact that we are basically made of various polarities. So when a Rosicrucian does healing, hands-on healing, they will touch a particular part of the body and direct into it either a positive or a negative energy to actually balance up the energy in the body, but it'll take too long to go into that now. What's very important, and I can't stress this enough, is this same energy is all around us, and it is connected to us and we to it. And these same meridian lines, which are also crisscross the globe, they have various hubs where they connect to the similar chakras in the body, and the meridians are similar to ley lines on the earth, and the connection hubs are basically sacred monuments that are built at various points around the globe where these lines of energy intersect. Stone circles exist throughout the world, not just at Stonehenge. In the UK, Michael Tellinger, the South African researcher and lecturer, basically identified many stone circles in Africa as energy centres, and the stone circles were predominantly used as energy centres and are in fact healing centres. The word chakra basically means wheel or turning, and the chakras in our body, if you see them psychically, are whirling energy centres and can be seen and felt training. When these centres become blocked or the energy is disturbed or corrupted, and it manifests in the physical body as illness or disease. Our world basically is awash with microwave energy, radiation, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, phone, radio waves, and TV, and all of these interacts with the Earth's energy field and ours. So is it any wonder, with all this electrical pollution, that year on year there are increases in cancers and illnesses? We're basically poisoning ourselves with the energy that's flowing around us. There's a very good technique to actually increase your vitality and increase your energy called pore breathing. Again, I don't know who invented it. It's in Franz Barden's book, and I tried it many years ago. And the basic technique is you sit in a relaxed position, preferably outside in a nice summer's day outside in the garden. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale. That's the first part of it. But then what you're going to do, you're going to use your imagination and willpower to imagine your whole body is in fact a giant sponge or a giant lung. So although you're breathing in air through your mouth or your nose, as you breathe in, you imagine energy coming into your body and permeating every single pore of your body. Breathe it in, breathe it out, breathe it in, and breathe it out. As you become more experienced in this, and depending on your degree of imagination and intent, you can actually store this energy in your body, believe it or not, and use it for healing by directing it at people. You are in fact a giant battery. The sun also gives you this energy in a diluted form. One thing I found many years ago when I used to live in Hastings, when I did this as a regular practice, I found that after a while, I used to do it every single day for about half an hour. I'm imagining myself as a giant sponge, breathing this energy in as being very positive, light-giving energy, and basically breathing out any negativity. So basically I'm replenishing it totally like fuel. What I found was, when I went out into the countryside, I saw the most amazing thing. I could see energy around all the living plants, the trees, the grass, everything, like it was in a film. I used to sit on a hill in Hastings and see this energy streaming up from the ground up into the sky. And believe me, it's all around us. But I say the pore breathing, you can breathe it in and breathe it out to store your own energy. Again, the technique basically is you breathe in, imagine the energy coming into your entire body as though you are yourself a giant sponge, and just imagine the energy staying there. And as you exhale, imagine any negativity leaving you. And if you do this on a fairly regular basis, you'll actually find your vitality actually increases. It's a very basic technique. There are a lot more techniques that I teach in the workshops I do, as to how to store this energy and how to direct it into somebody and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, that's just a very brief introduction to the energy body that surrounds us. Again, most clairvoyants and psychics, depending on how they work, can pick it up. Some psychics can actually see the aura around people, and I can see it sometimes. I see it as a colour, various colours, but quite often I just feel it. If someone walks into a room, I can feel the energy coming in, and by them being in close proximity to me, I can actually tell where they need any healing.